pagsosolve ng ating reinforced concrete design. Itong problem na to ay galing nga pala kay Engineer Colin Ladao. Shoutout sa'yo. Na kasalukuyan nagre-review sa isang review center, of course. No? So, this is a non-rectangular beam, trapezoidal, reinforced concrete, na may 636 mm diameter sa tension side. No? And using F'(C) 28 MPa and FY 415 MPa. So, medyo challenging ito, no? Trapezoidal. Ang pinapahanap sa atin is compression depth o ito yung height of compression block na letter A, no? Then, pinapahanap din yung what condition ng concrete, either tension control ba, transition region, okay? So, hinahanap din yung nominal moment capacity or yung MN. And after that, multiply it with the reduction factor at pinapahanap sa atin yung ultimate moment capacity or yung MU. Challenging to, bro. Pero sagatan natin, okay? So, una muna, kumpitin nga muna natin yung AS. So, we have 6, di ba, na 36 mm. So, we have 1944 pi. You can calculate using calculator po. No? Okay. So, tandaan natin yung concept na kailangan mag-equilibrium yung C, force C, at saka yung force T. No? So, tandaan natin merong concrete block yan. Okay? Palagay natin itong shaded area is your AC or the area of concrete. Okay? And drawing natin stress diagram, no? Mamaya. So, itong concrete block na to is may height yan. Yan yung hinahanap. Yan yung compression depth. So, we have this stress diagram, the concrete force or the concrete stress, no? Na may 0.85 F'(C) as stress. Yan yung ating compression force. So, is equal to the area of concrete multiplied by stress of the concrete. Okay? And the tension side has its T is equal to AS times the stress of the steel. Tandaan natin yan from force over area. Also stress, di ba? So, equilibrium dapat yan. Okay? Now, for you to have the overview of the steps, now we have the 3 general steps for this investigation problem. Una, equate lang mo yung C is equals to T. Summation forces along the horizontal is 0. Equilibrium sila. So, C is equals to 3, T, tapos equate mo lang. Substitute mo yung mga values natin. AC, stress C, is equal to AS, stress S. Okay? Next step is to check whether your steel is yielding or not. Diba? By checking FS. Diba? Kung rectangular beam yan, okay, you are using these analogies. No? So, Fs is greater than Fy, meaning it is steel yields. Okay? Pwede mong gamitin si Fs as Fy. No? Or Fy as Fs. No? Stress steel nga pala yung Fs. And if not, Fs is less than Fy, you are not yielding. Okay? So, you are using the actual Fs or the actual steel stress. Okay? Pag non-rectangular ang ginagamit ko, pwede kong gumamit or mag-assume ng nag-yield ito agad. Okay? Pwede nating i-assume yun and find the height of compression block A and then check your Fs. No, kung napatunayan na natin na nag-yield lahat, pwede kasi siyang maging transition region or tension control. Yun yung tinatanong sa letter B. No? Anong condition yun? So, mamaya, i-check natin. Kapag na-finalize na natin yung checking, we are now ready to get our MN, yung letter C, no? Using the moment equation, no? Or taking moment at any point of C and T. Okay? Yan. So, pwede yun. Kunin lang natin yung moment arm dito and then taking moment. So, yung moment arm is D minus Y bar mamaya, no? So, ito, pwede natin gamitin yan either sa T or sa C ka, no? Now, let's do the first step. Okay? Nakalimutan ko. Kapag MU nga pala, ita-times mo ng reduction factor yung MN para ma-solve yung letter D. Okay na, ready na tayo. So, simulan natin sa step 1. So, we have, oops, may nakalimutan ulit. Okay, ito pala. C is equal to 0.85 F'C AC, no? Yung stress sa concrete is 0.85 F'C po. Okay? And then, sa stress ng steel, it's just the Fs. Okay na, kompleto na talaga yan. Okay? So, step 1, equate mo lang daw sila. Okay? So, ito yung ginamit ko na. Yan. Okay? So, from that, we can solve for AC. No? Mapapansin mo, you can solve for AC or the area of concrete block. Yung nako-compress, no? Okay. We'll substitute AS here. Diba? And your Fs will be assumed to be Fy. So, step 2, you will assume steel yields. Fs is equal to Fy. then substitute that Fy to Fs. Are you still here? Okay, so sundan natin. So ngayon si AC, we can now get that. Substitute all the values here. You get AC as 106.106,492.071. Okay, so stick ka lang muna dyan. So ngayon, si AC is this shaded area. Now, anong relation ni compression depth sa AC? No, dyan sa area of concrete na yan. So this is the height of the trapezoid. Are you seeing here? No? Tingnan nyo. May trapezoid din tayo dito na ang height is A. So kung titignan, itong trapezoid, kunin lang natin yung properties niyan. Yung A, yung top ng trapezoid, and then this is the bottom of the trapezoid, diba? So i-evaluate natin ngayon to. Okay? So using geometry, pwede natin siyang makuha, no? So tignan nyo lang mabuti itong gagawin natin. So ang goal ko is to get the A, no? The depth of compression block. Tandaan din natin na nakuha na natin yung value ng AC as 106,492.71. Okay? So, pagpaligay natin na idediretso natin yung trapezoidal into a property or into a shape of a triangle. Okay? So, para mas mabilis tayong makapag-similar triangles. Okay? Kasi gusto kong makuha din yung value nitong height na to, yung dinugtong nating triangle. And you were supposed to do it as 400 plus h. Itong height na to. Tama? So, gusto din nating makuha tong width na to. Tawagin natin siyang Z, no? And ito nga palang width na to is supposed to be yung given na 400. Ayan. So, may Z ka na, tapos yung 400. Naintindihan? So, ito nga yung shaded part nating trapezoid is may top na Z width, tsaka may bottom na 800. Tapos, ang height nun ay A. Doon naman sa original trapezoid na beam, yung gray part is 400 yung height, ang width naman is 800. Ang overall height is 400 ah. Tapos itong top width niya is 400. Okay, nagkakaintindihan na tayo doon. So gusto kong makuha si A. So I will do similar triangles first. I will solve first for H. Okay? So let this yellow color as the whole triangle. Okay? As a whole triangle. So yung buong triangle na yan ay may height na 400 plus H. Tapos yung bottom is 800. Are you seeing it? So, next, i-assume ko naman itong violet triangle, which is similar to the yellow. Ang height niya is 8. And yung kanyang bottom width is 400. So, we can do similar triangles. From these two triangles, yan ang nabuo natin. Naintindihan? So, 800 over 400 plus h, okay? The ratio of the width over the height, and equal to the 400 width and the h of the violet triangle. And later on, we have h as 400 mm. Okay? So, yun. Ngayon, ang goal ko ulit is to get the A, ha? So, tignan nyo yung mangyayari. Okay? Tawagin natin tong 800 minus A. Bakit? Kasi nga, yung h is 400. So, this is a total of 800. No? So, this is 800 minus A kasi sinobtract ko tong A. So, na-relate ko na ngayon si A. So, ngayon may bago akong triangle. Yan. Yung green na yan is yung bago kong triangle. Which is, ang height is 800 minus A. Tapos, ang width is yung balak kong kunin na Z. Are you there? So, pwede rin akong mag-similar triangles. Using the yellow triangle at saka yung green naman. Well, kitang-kita naman na si 800 over the 800 para sa whole triangle is similar to the width Z over the 800 minus A. So you can say that Z is equal to 800 minus A. Ayos? So, bakit? Kasi kukunin ko yung area ng trapezoid later on. Mamaya, magagamit ko yan. Pero technically, gumagamit pala ako ng geometry ngayon. No? So to sum up, we have this whole triangle as A1. Tawagin na siyang A1. So ang area niya is 1/2 or 0.5 ng 800 times 800. 800 width, 800 height. We have 320,000 mm². Another is yung AC. Alam mo na yun. Yung A2. Yung area ng green. Which is yung width is 800 minus A. Tapos yung height is 800 minus A din. So, we have 0.5, 800 minus A. Quantity squared. No? That is the area of the triangle. Green triangle. What is the purpose? Kasi, yung A1, the whole, is the summation of A2, the green, plus this trapezoidal concrete block. AC. Did you get the point? Diba? So, pag pinagsama mo si green tapos itong si shaded, that is the whole triangle. So, to summarize, ito yung substitution. So, meron na lang akong unknown na A. That is your compression depth. The height of compression block. Nasundan? Yes, thank you po. So, yan yung ating compression block A. Compression block depth. Okay, A. So, solve na si A. Ngayon, i-check na natin kung nag-yield yung ating mga bakal. So, nakuha natin si A as 146.535. Tandaan natin, may formula din tayo dito sa concrete ng C is equal to A over beta 1. Galing yan sa A is equal to beta 1C from NSCP 2015. So, we can easily get the C. And the C is 172.395. Now, we will use C sa pag-check ng steel stress. Dahil may formula tayo, di ba? Ng Fs is equal to 600 D minus C over C. Pag nag-greater than yung Fs na to sa Fy, which is Fy 415, mag-yield yan. Assumption is correct. So, tingnan natin. 350 yung effective depth natin as given. Po. Ayan. Given siya. 350. Ito po. Ang effective depth niya ito. From centroid of steel to the outermost fiber ng compression. So, to calculate Fs, we have 618.135. Obviously, that is greater than Fy. Therefore, the steel yields. And this, the assumption is correct. Very good. So, wala na tayong uulitin dito since yield siya. Unlike kapag hindi nag-yield, medyo masakit sa ulo pa yun. Okay? So, ngayon, napansin din natin na yung Fs natin dito is less than 1,000. According to NSCP, that is transition region. Kapag nasa transition region ka, ang nagre-rely yon sa paggamit ng reduction factor. Pero actually, nasagot na natin yung letter B. Determine the condition of the concrete, and the condition of the concrete is transition region. Okay? So, isunod ko na dyan yung reduction factor kasi pwede mo na makuha yun. Why? Ito dapat ang gagamitin natin kapag nasa transition region. Yung Fs mo dito will be your calculated Fs. Okay? So, using our calculators, you will check that 0.7368. Okay? So, itabi mo lang yan. I-store mo lang yan. Okay? Store mo lang yan. And then, we can now get for the moment. No? Pwede na tayong mag-moment. Okay? So, taking moments at ako ang gagamitin ko yung T ang magmo-moment sa C. Okay? Kasi mas madali siyang tingnan. Okay? Kailangan ko lang makuha yung distance nitong dalawang force. Okay? Kailangan ko lang yan. Ayan. So, pagpalagay natin na yung pwesto ni C is nasa centroid ng shaded trapezoid na to. Call it Y bar. Wala sa taas. Y bar lang. Kunin natin yung Y bar mamaya. Tapos, D minus Y bar ito. Kasi effective depth to eh. Yan. Yung D is effective depth. O, di pwede na to. T times its moment arm. That is taking moment at C. So, ang gagamitin ko, ito. Nagigets natin. So, i-substitute ko lang yung value ng T as A as Fy. Since nag-yield naman na. Nag-check na natin. So, Fy na to. Hindi na Fs, no? Fy. So, substitute lang yung AS as 1944.5. Fy as 415. And then, yung D is 350. Minus yung Y bar. Yung Y bar na lang ngayon ang kaso. No? So, kunin natin yan using this. Okay? So, iwalay ko lang yung trapezoidal concrete block. So, nakuha na natin yung height niyan as 146.535. And yung Z kanina is 800 minus 8, di ba? So, to validate that is 653.465. So, meron na tayong legit na trapezoid dito. Kunin lang daw natin yung centroid nito. Pagpalagay natin dito yun. Yung centroid nun is Y bar. No? Bakit? Kasi kunin natin yung D minus Y bar mamaya. So, yun lang po. Kung meron kayong alam na formula ng centroid ng trapezoid, you can use that better, no? Pero sakaling wala, we can derive for it. Basta tandaan mo lang yung AC is 106,492.071 no, na nakuha natin kanina using the equilibrium equation. So, tandaan mo na andyan yung centroid, dyan tatama yung compression force. C. Tapos yung AS, okay, nasa baba yun, di ba? Doon tatama naman si tension force. Basta yung C natin nasa Y bar position from the top. So, this is your D minus Y bar, no? Okay. Next, actually, pwede ko tong ihati, no? Dito, ganito ako manguha ng centroid ng trapezoid. Hatiin ko sa dalawang triangle yung trapezoid na to. Call it A1 and A2, no? So, pero as one compression force lang kukunin ko, no? Y bar lang, isang centroid lang po. So, using Barigman's theorem, ang theorem na yon says that the total area times the centroid, yan yung Y bar, is equal to the area 1 times its centroid from the reference plus another area times its centroid from the reference. Yan yung Barigman's. We can use this. Okay? Basta tandaan mo na yung AC is the total area. Yan yun. Yan yung total area. Okay? And that is A1 plus A2. Okay? Now, calculate A1. Tandaan mo ha, itong triangle na to, yung A1, may height siya. Ito yung height niya. Yung A, yan din yung height niya. Kaigihan na ganito yung pagkakahati ko. Kasi, yan na, given na yung mga dimensions. Ang width ng triangle is 800, so ang height niya is A. So we can use this formula. 1/2 base times height. 800 ang base, height is 146.535. So we have A1 of 58,614.919. Okay? Ganon din sa A2. So ang kaigihan sa A2, kitang-kita mo din ang base mo is yung Z. Tapos ang height mo is the same, 146.535 din. Okay? Property of triangle yan. So yun. So we can use 1/2 base times height din sa area 2. Yeah. Then we have A2 as 47877.71. O, diba? So makukompleto na natin Barigman's theorem pag meron na tayong mga centroids ng dalawang area. Actually, yung centroid nun, ito, sa first area. Call it Y1. And that is just 1/3 of the height from the base. Ito yung 1/3, no? O, the Y1 is 1/3 of the A. Yan, 48.845. Tapos ito naman, kunwari, yung centroid dito ng A2. Okay? So, from the base, 1/3 ito yung base mo eh. O, dito yung 1/3. Ibig sabihin, ito yung Y2 na to is yung 2/3 ng A. 97.69. O, so pwede na nating sundan o makuha yung Barigman's theorem na to. So, we can substitute the whole, okay, values. Yan. And we have this Y bar. 70.806 mm. Okay? Nasundan? So, pwede ko nang gamitin yun. Y bar dito. Okay? 70.81. Using your calculators, you will calculate MN na, which is 707.622 kN meter. Dinivide ko na po yan ng 1,000 squared. Okay? So, letter D na lang. Determine the ultimate moment capacity. So, gagamit tayo ng MU is equal to reduction. I-reduce natin ng MN, no po? Using yung nakuha nating reduction factor kanina. 0.7368. Transition region po yun na. Substitute na. At yan na siya. MU is equals to 521.383 kN meter. Okay? Medyo challenging tong problem ni Colleen, no? Shout out sa'yo, bro. Colleen Ladao. Thank you for this problem. So, yun po yung ating non-rectangular trapezoidal concrete. Okay? Hinahanap natin design capacity nito. So, yan. If you have questions, comment down below po. Share this lesson para marami matuto. Please like, subscribe. Thank you so much po. Let's go!